Tungsten carbide has a Mohs rating of 9.5. Diamonds are 4 times stronger than corundum, although it may appear like a regular stone. And now, most of these do already have scratches, but I do enough here to show you they have hardness a 10. Hardness 10. Tungsten carbide with the dull point has the same hardness of itself. The points is what makes the still wouldn't scratch, but it would scuff. So I dulled it down, and that's why there's previous scratches, because I didn't learn that until recently. So the dull point can scratch anything. Maybe not, maybe my fingernail a little bit, but right there. A dull point can scratch anything with tungsten carbide. And I'm going in with the pressure. But really you just need a fine line like that, like a pencil. That's all you need. Red, orange, yellow, blue. And this isn't fully fasted, so it'll make the drill bit rub off a lot. It isn't completely fasted though, with polish. See that? All gray. pink carbonado. Carbonados are not known to be colored at all. It's very rare to have colored carbonado. These previous scratches are not scuffs. Actually, here, huh? To know if it's a scratch versus a scuff, you put your tip in the surface, and it doesn't. So, that's a scuff in my opinion. Now a lot of people could say that's a scratch, right? But with diamonds, they have a different texture or a different surface on them. So, um, like here, like even with there's a little right here. Let's see if that. Okay, so see, it's not. There's a different type of surface, different, and it's prior to, yeah, it's only diamonds. Rubies don't do it. Like, let me show you. I'll show you. I got a ruby here. Okay, no one knows this though. Like Google don't even know this. I'll show you. So it might be hard to scratch this, but this is a tiny lab created ruby, and you can hear the difference. Let me shut up and show you. She's already going. But I want to show you the difference in a scratch on a ruby and a scratch on a diamond. Okay. Let me get a good one here. Yeah, it's just surface scratching so far. A surface, it's called a scuff so far. But let me try getting a deep one here. It's kind of small. Now that's a scratch. So like, I'm gonna rub it off here, and we're gonna examine the two. See how there's still white there, and there's not white here. Like here, let me see if I can. A point of tungsten carbide. I'm not gonna scratch this again, no. Almost. Almost wanted to scratch it. Here, I'll scratch it for you guys. Tungsten carbide with the point and enough pressure will fucking, what is it called? Force? Yeah, force will break a diamond and scratch a diamond with tungsten carbide with the tip, like a scribe. I'll show you. Now what I do with my tools that I nose test with, I put them on my diamond faster and I file them out, but this one is a brand new one. I didn't file this one out. I'll show you the differences here. This one's filed down with the diamond fastener and has a sharper point, and this one doesn't. They both have sharp points, but I mean they're probably just as sharp as each other. Yeah, this one's sharper here, but I'll show you here. Scratching this pink carbonado. What it looks like to surface scratch. I gotta go in deep. Okay, that's the scratch. And now these two here have the same hardness. These two here. Okay, same material, same color. And now with the jaw point, guys, that's why it's crucial not to use it. See that? It'll just wipe off. About the same here. See all that that's gray tool mark here? So never use a point. Never ever use a point. Because this is facts. That this is a diamond. This is evident proof. That's carbonado opaque, not translucent type. So geologists shouldn't use this here for a general purpose because of something like that. They can, yeah, that's what's going on here. So very fascinating. Maybe I should get a dog point on here and do the same thing or another one. That's cool. Here's a coarse looking diamond. But I'll show you. Got a secret anywhere? Okay. This is a diamond. See, these right here are reasons why a sharp abbreviated edge will scuff a diamond, in my opinion, because I do a lot of pressure, guys. I'm doing like pushing in a lawnmower lever amount of pressure. Like that's a good amount. That's like grips. Like that's enough to hold this drill bit real nice on there. And this drill bit has a harder hardness than corundum, and this is a preferred method here, a rounded out edge. Anything will scratch it, or this drill bit can scratch anything still on earth besides a diamond. And that's your rounded off edge there. Scratching a ruby that deep. Okay, more stones. More stones. These previously have scratches on them. I found a place that might not have scratches on it. Pink carbonado diamond. red diamond. Tungsten carbide is a 9.5, no matter dull or sharp. It actually ruins a diamond if you are doing this with point. Um, yeah, definitely, because of the toughness is not related to hardness. So let me give you an example of what I mean by scratching quartz. By scratching quartz. So this is quartz, and actually, let me scratch a ruby after this. So scratch. I'm gonna get a ruby here. So relative hardness to that, these diamonds that I'm doing here, is that I can surface scratch this pretty easy, and I mean, it just takes like 4, 5, 3, 4, 3.5 to 4 strokes of the right pressure to get that going. And it's just rounded edge here on a rounded edge, a rounded edge on a rounded edge. There you go. That's what I mean. So I'll do that same thing here on a Superman diamond. And it doesn't do nothing. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the hearts. I'm not gonna ask for them, but there's 500 people here looking at diamonds. Might as well like looking at freaking diamonds. I mean, I'm excited to show them. You heart the shit out of it if you want, or share. You could share. Fuck. Anyone could share it now. Orange, carbonado diamond. Orange diamonds go for like I mean, opaque diamonds are gonna be on the market soon, and just depending on my calendar and like I mean, this I'm gonna show you a diamond. I'm gonna send the GIA. I have this here to send in the GIA. This black diamond, free shape, free form. So I can do that too and be confident it's not gonna scratch. I mean, I already had scratches on it, but like, I can do that to it and be well aware of it not scratching to all my stones. And I'll send this one in sometime next month or this month. It's already the 26th. So GIA takes like a week to get graded a diamond. And this stone right here is the same as this stone right here. This thing. That's a black diamond for you guys. A rough black diamond. So it's a rough black diamond carbonado alluvial deposit, and it just wears off the drill bit here. And we'll scratch this ruby. With a little bit of pressure too. See that? So I have all these, I mean, these are the faceted ones really. I have about 100 here. These are all faceted carbonados. The rarest collection in the world here. I mean, these are just 100, in my opinion. These right here, only about 100. They're faceted and they aren't on their final stage of faceting like you would see like this right here. There's not a complete polish, if you can understand. And I mean, that scratch anything in the world. I don't have to go harder than that. See? I mean, literally all of these here. And all of these on the wall. All of these on the wall. Literally all of those on the wall. I mean, not on the floor. Those right there on the floor. I'm gonna throw those away. But the shit that you're seeing here is on that freaking wall. Because I can literally show you the biggest red diamond, opaque red diamond right here. And just set it amongst the shit. Like that. What happened here? A place I can fast it down. I thought it was scratched. So I can do one of these and be well confident that this cannot scratch. Even up close here, we can zoom all the way in. It's nothing. Can I get a like for that? Can I get a couple likes? Can I get a couple likes here? Someone give me a like for that one. I haven't even got one additional like. That's crazy. But here, pinks. Now this blows my mind here. This here, I took the walls off of it, the facets, and now we're gonna experience this together. This might scratch. This might fucking scratch, but a ruby, in my opinion, didn't. But let's see the existing scratches. I tried getting them all off, but you'll be able to tell if it scratches or not. Yeah, it didn't scratch. So this is a pink diamond. World's biggest pink diamond that I've all scratched up. Because someone, no one is teaching me this shit, you know what I'm saying? No one can fucking teach me this shit. I'm teaching myself this. I'm just letting, like, you know? Yeah, and you can, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave and get hidden from my channel completely. No more of that shit. That's completely rude. And, I don't let people solicit rude behavior around here. You're cracked up. You can get hidden too. Yeah, that's why people don't read comments. Yeah, that's sad. Get hidden from the biggest diamond hoard in the whole world. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for that one. That might be egotistical, but I sure do find this curiosity curious enough to say something like that out loud. Here you go. Here's a red diamond here. It's a red diamond. This is a red diamond here. But there are existing scratches, so let's examine the surface first before we do that. Because this right here, it looks a little scratched in places. So let's see. I'm very authentic with anything here. Everything. I'll give myself the props. Yeah, Tony, you can get in too. That's literally why I don't watch people's comments. Sorry, bud. I don't got time for misbelievers. So just, I'm gonna turn the comments off actually. Can you do that? Because that's fucking stupid. Don't comment. Can't control yourself or something. As a private, I could put this channel on private. Is how I feel. So don't comment. I'm not turning off the comments. Yellow diamond, carbonado. Yeah, this is still carbonado because you can't see through it. That's the definition of carbonado. And it makes up the structure of tiny diamonds together. And you can almost see it here. See the lines, and those lines make up tiny microscopic diamonds to make up itself. Or yellow diamond with inclusions. I might be completely wrong, but shit. You know what I'm saying? What else? A purple here, blue. I should show you a couple blues here. Find you one. Blues in particular. Blue diamonds. This is a blue diamond here. That's a blue diamond. Because that would have scratched if that was this. See? See? See that? And it's even louder because this is hollower. Oh, got it one there, once there. Tungsten carbide. A Diablo. That's tungsten carbide. Is half stalled out, and we still scratch this. Still scratches. And the Mohs scale is only a pencil stroke of pressure, I've heard. Well, I googled it, I looked it up. I'm just giving you a good example here of what these are. And I might be the biggest fool saying them that what they are, but I mean, I might sound like the biggest fool saying what they are like that, but I have a lot of experience in this. Showing you my progress, how they look so far. Keeping a mental note of it. Now I can do better. So far I have like a 95, 96% like to dislike ratio. And I have like 3.1 million plus views in the last like 4 paychecks. Here's another blue diamond, opaque. Well, not opaque, but it's a carbonado still. Or here, no wait, not a carbonado. This is yeah, just a regular blue with an inclusions, making it not transparent, but not also not opaque. White diamonds, in my opinion, are like this, and they are white diamonds, not translucent. And I have orange diamonds, purple diamonds, I have yellow diamonds, brown diamonds, black diamonds, red diamonds, brown diamonds, silver diamonds, matte blue diamonds, yeah, matte blue diamonds I said. Like that's matte finish. Really to the teeth. So I get scratched up a bit because I was dumbass scratching it. But I can fasten it down still, it's not a big deal. And it's not even a scratch, it's not a surface scratch. It's just a scuff underneath. Because I'd be able to poke the head of this in there for how deep it looks. Google isn't up to date on diamonds. That's my argument. White diamond. Opaque white diamond. What is it called? Conglomerate? Conglomerate diamond? Black diamond? Orange diamond here. This black stuff is diamond paste that went in a crack. Orange diamond. Now, treasure is something that is a person's a lost treasure. Someone's lost treasure that a man picks up. Yeah, that is worth his weight in gold. That's what treasure is to me. I think, yeah, I am the biggest pioneer. The biggest pioneer ever in mankind to exist. My name is James. Nice to meet you. This is my channel, Horde of Diamonds, and it's 2025, I'm 27 years old. There's a little crack there previously. And tungsten carbide, Manchuri drubit, is a 9.5 on the hardness. Here's a part of a Superman diamond that broke in half, or like a third here. It was 198 carats. Has red in it. So red and blue. This thing's like so expensive, man. So fucking expensive. Like Elon Musk and Andrew Tate had more money. It's like if that happened to come across to even see this, some shit like that. Okay, that's tungsten carbide. Regular carbide dulled like that will not scratch like that on a ruby there. So, and I can go that hard on this one, next one, but the rest I'm just gonna be chill because I don't need to. There's no need to do that. But there's not gonna be effect like that on this, so. See? I mean, there might be a scuff, but I don't think so. Maybe right on top. Is it still there? But that's not a scratch because I can't put my tip in there. One of my tips. There's no abrasion to the surface, just a scuff on the top. But it might go on there too. It's gone. That was gone. Well, right here I'm talking about. That's not a scratch. It's a scuff. Because these here are scratches. They can't get rid of. If they have white matter of it showing, the rock showing underneath. I can put my tip in there. See? I can put my tip in there. No, I think that, yeah, that's not a diamond, that's quartz. If I'm not mistaken, this is the only piece in there, I think. Oh, it is diamond. Not sure what rockets came from though. That's good news. Looked familiar. Oh yeah, yep. See? That's what I'm saying. That's a regular scratch. That's quartz. I just got a little confused there. We're doing it right here. We're doing it. We're doing it fucking right. We want to mess this up. I just showed you a whole bunch of money. I'll tell you that. See this? I barely kind of got in there and did my job with the scratching on this one. So that's one. Here's a scratch. And also might make a difference because it's not full polished. See, there you go. Let's get a flat piece right here. Cover my ass on that one. To cover my ass. Because, so, like, I could really, yeah. Put this on the table and put those. I see what I'm saying, though? But it's not. Yeah, there's maybe a little bit here. But I mean, I fucking really did it there. So I scratched it. With like more than grip strength. Like all my grip, not like riding the bike fucking that hard. Like to holding on to something like biking. That's how hard I did it. Enough to rip off tungsten carbide. Alright, this is dragging across with its own weight. And how could I resemble? How could I just? Yeah, I'm saying. How can I resemble how much pressure I'm giving these rocks here? I'm trying to give you authenticity. show you show you what's going on here. You can hear it. How fucking hard you can see how hard I'm doing it. This is a green turquoise carbonado diamond. That just got scuffed up a little bit. That's it. They're not scratches. If anything, they're from imperfections on the surface, and then me dragging over the imperfection, making a divot, and then dragging that divot along. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But here, it took maybe like 30 minutes to make this. Let's see. I was showing off this earlier. Red diamond, opaque. So there's the tool marks. And now, a rough surface of a diamond will make more of a abrasion effect and get more of the tool off at the same time, like that. And it'll be a darker gray, more like a light silver, because the abrasion has started. Abrasion of the tool makes a silver coating from the tungsten, whereas a smooth surface will take off just the gray. See? Let's see the difference here. See the difference? One's silver because it's more abrasion going on. It's more of a thicker layer. I'm not damaging these stones, nor am I selling them. It's a private collection. I might sell one or two. But it's not in auction auction. Probably. So if you know, you go ahead, share, do your thing, share this, because I'm sending this here to GIA here like next month sometime. You want to see this pink diamond? See it? There's a little tool mark left over, but no scratch like this is. This one here. Or that's not even a scratch, that's a surface abrasion. Surface abrasions can look like this. Is the definition where to see if it's a scratch, you put your point into it and you're digging to the point for it to grab. If it doesn't grab, oh, that grabbed right here. See, if it doesn't grab, if it grabs like this, it means it's cut. Scratching is a cut. Cut is the scratching. This is a diamond without facets. I took the facets off and was being a scientist with it. Doing this with it, making videos with it, showing the videos that these are diamonds. These two are diamonds. Same thing. One's a sound from a translucent. One is a sound of a carbonado black. Only a diamond can scratch a diamond. That's proof. Let's turn it around next time. So you got this here. It doesn't look like that it's hard, but it is. Now these were just rocks. You feel me? I owned them for a while, and I figured out what they were. Best gift I ever had. And now I'm just like the smartest freaking person around here in my town. And yeah. All right, I'm getting off. Been an hour. Take care.